be alright. We're hopefully now live on the channel on YouTube. Just have a quick check. Not quite showing up. Well, I'm sure it's going to be fine. And we are in the middle of Yang's big score, the flashpoint, and I should not be looking in the mech bay just yet. I should be checking out some pilots. Yep, there we go, we're live on the channel now, good. Just having a look and seeing if any of my secondary pilots have skills I can level up, so I can get you the recoil penalty reduction. I think we're probably still setting up for ace pilot for you though, to start off with.
Receiving you. What's up, Commander? I'm ready.
Yeah, the B team are all okay. Don't need to update anything. So this flashpoint. So we are running out with some heavy mechs we've stolen. There's no pay on this, but a salvage. 2.5 skulls. We've got to get out to the LZ, and we're going to have some company. Now, these mechs are okay, but they have pretty low armor. Apart from the Thunderbolt, and the Thunderbolt has a torso bomb. So I'm a little bit concerned about my really good pilots, and he's getting some crippling pilot injuries. So I think what's in that Thunderbolt? I can't see the details. So the Kintaro I'm probably going to need to call off from time to time, and we've got evasive movement and Hacker. Let's put Hacker in the Kintaro. He can sense a lock if needed. Riptide is a decent brawler. Let's put you in the Thunderbolt. You've got a good chance of living through that. Telltale's an ace pilot. And Varangian's not a bad brawler. Oh, and we've got Ice Tray as well. I'll save my ace pilot. Bark and multi-shot. I feel like you're more useful in the catapult. And Varangian, we will pull down to the dragon. Just respond to a message here. Alright, that's sorted. So let's run out with these guys and see how we do. Let's have a look and see what level of bad guys we've got. We're in the Badlands, so it's going to be a bit hot. Certainly that's going to pose issues for the Kintaro, maybe that catapult. The Thunderbolt and the Dragon don't tend to have too many heat issues. I think it depends on the configuration of Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt does have that. It generally has ammo stored in the center torso. I think all of the variants have that, which means if that's an explosion waiting to happen.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, come on, we've got problems down here. Graves' security team is closing in on us and we're going to have to fight our way out. I've looked them up. It's another paramilitary security team, Paladin Protection LLC. That doesn't look too scary. There's a name to inspire terror in the mercenary heart. Give 'em hell, Commander. When the AO is clear, I'll head on down to pick up our new mechs. So your entire lance must survive and destroy the security team. Okay, so we're not running. We got to win this fight. Okay, I could probably get the catapult over there and it would be able to support from cover. Or maybe it'll be fine here actually.
Roger.
So what have we got in that catapult? We've got 2 LRM-20s. That's pretty good. You can stay put. Lob them at the bad guys. So our Thunderbolt, we've got large laser, some medium lasers, and LRM-10. And the LRM ammo is of course in that center torso. Marvellous. Alright. We've got cover up here. Let's sprint that away.
Moving to position.
Got our enemy contact. Dragon standard loadout, 85, couple medium lasers, LRM-10.
Acknowledged.
And the Kintaro, all of the SRM-6s. Okay, so Javelin. Let's reserve. We've got loads of evasion. I don't think they've got eyes on us.
Standing by. I live to serve.
Let's see. Can we not run up there? Is that impossible?
Let's do this.
I don't think we can move up there. You can jump, at least you can't, and you can't.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so maybe you're jumping into cover.
Roger that.
Oh, we'll try and restrict the amount of heat we're building up here.
Locked on target.
Solid connection with the large laser. Oh, we've got a head hit in there. Not going to be that relevant, I feel.
Orders?
Alright, yeah, so we can't go up that way.
Onward.
Let's pop in some LRMs just to bleed off another chevron.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Firing.
And so now he's got no evasion.
Receiving you.
Can we get into gold range and be in cover? Yep. Yes is the answer to that question, just by walking forward a little bit. Those are some good numbers on the E059s.
Let's get this done, folks.
We've got plenty of ammo. Lots of evasion in cover. Let's let them have their goes.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay, Kintaro. So that's in cover. It's a tactician. So it's just got the 20% damage reduction, nothing else. Okay. So I might want to re-establish my evasion if I can. Let's jump up the side this way. Do I commit to taking that javelin down, or do I start the Kintaro? The Kintaro is going to be hard to chip away. I've got to hope I can take out the javelin. Striker might be easier to finish off. Don't have great odds of hitting with the medium laser. The striker doesn't really do much. Let's focus on taking that javelin out.
Target acquired.
Large laser. Is that a bulldog back there then?
Ready to get it on.
Okay, so I need you to push forward, get into gold range again. 80% to hit that
Moving to
javelin.
position.
He's not braced anymore.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, a few things hit, but nothing too
Standing by.
scary. Let's
Heading out.
just knock that Kintaro over with the LRM5.
Target confirmed.
So knock that javelin over with the LRM5. And the dragon, if it follows up, should be able to finish him off.
I'm here. I'm going. Firing.
Okay, incapacitated
Hope we
that
can
pilot.
salvage that.
I'm feeling like I want to stay still. So maybe I will still reserve with Riptide and benefit from... Yes, I'll reserve with Riptide, benefit from the evasion whilst it lasts. Okay, so we've got a
Yes, Commander.
Kintaro here. They've gone. They're going to have line of sight of me unless I go here, and then I will be unsteady, which we do not want. Let's see what
Heading
we're up
out.
against. It is a bulldog. Really spike the heat. Try and take him out. LRM5 doesn't add much at this point.
Engaging the target.
Large laser in the SRM is just going to be unpleasant The Kantaro's already gone.
Damage minimal.
Varangian in the Dragon.
I'm your
Let's get you
Spaniel.
up here.
Moving to position. Taking the shot.
Great, that's the Bulldog dealt with.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Okay, is this the security team? There must be reinforcements coming, otherwise this is just kind of trivial.
Something I can do.
Okay, I do not want to get too close to that Kintaro. Let's get rid of that striker.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Orders.
Multi-target A and B. That should
Copy
do
that.
enough. Just their Kintaro.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Aha, we've got an inbound Paladin protection dropship commander. Looks like you're about to have more company down there. Okay, well that sucked.
I can't take much more of this.
Yep, that is very true. Alright, so let's see what we can do about this Kintaro guy then. So we've got Varangian in the Dragon,
boss.
we've got Hacker in the Kintaro. We can get point blank behind there one. Take off a medium laser.
Firing on rear arm.
And that's them.
Good to go.
This gets us into the rear arc here.
And now,
I think I can afford the resolve.
The last primary target is down,
Nice. That's the last of them, Commander. Grazer's security team is down. And I'm on my way to pick you up. Get moving, I'll meet you at the LZ. That Paladin protection dropship my spotted is touching down now, Commander. We've got a fresh wave of hostiles entering the AO. What is it with these assholes? Give them hell, Commander. Don't let them bang up our new mechs. Okay. So now I can just get to the evac zone, and eliminating the reinforcements is a bonus.
yes, Commander.
I think I probably...
Orders.
get some altitude with the Thunderbolt. We've got jets. We'll be able to get in from the
Position
side there.
confirmed.
The Dragon. It can go in this way.
Rolling.
Sprinting into cover.
Receiving you.
The Kintaro, I think I just want to move. And we'll
Moving to position.
brace. And the catapult. Sprint this way. I'll be able to get him to cover and then contribute fire from out of line of sight down here, I think. Okay, light mechs.
minimal damage.
And a Jenna. Few misses, but we're okay. So one thing I want to do then is
How's
take
it
this
going?
Kintaro and get up into cover around here.
Copy that.
Okay, Locust 1S and a Griffin 1S. What's the Griffin doing? Large laser, couple medium lasers. Okay, could be scarier. Let's see. That does spike the heat a bit. We've got quite high resolve. Let's see if we can blow off a side torso, get those numbers up.
Here we go.
Yeah, pretty good.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Okay, Griffin goes through rough terrain. They'll be entrenched though. Yeah, taking a bit of a
Right
beating.
here.
So here, reasonable numbers. Let's see if we can put that Jenna down. We don't need much to hit.
Got it.
That'll do it.
Target neutralized.
Not too bothered about the Locust. I think the Panther is probably the easiest thing to put down next, isn't it?
Standing by.
Except I can't easily get direct shots on it, so let's move up this way and we'll start putting the hurt on that Griffin.
On my way.
He's got his large laser there. Fire armor and stuff. Let's see if we can get through that.
Locking on.
Okay. Didn't quite go for us.
Ready for orders.
Might jump just to make sure I'm in cover here.
Copy that.
And let's lob two LRM-20s at this guy.
Engaging target. Give them everything you've got.
Resolves back up. Okay, not good.
That shot hit internals.
Okay, they missed the unarmored section, so that is something. Right, Hacker,
Good to go.
I need you to go right side on. Yep. So let's pivot and let's see if we can really hurt that Panther.
Roger that. Target confirmed. Reporting internal damage.
Alright, we're holding on.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Riptide. Oh, we get out the LRM range. That is golden zone for everything.
Moving out.
Let's give him everything.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Didn't quite get through.
Waiting for orders.
He doesn't have a Goldilocks zone. Okay, so that's rear. We can take off the LRM-10 though.
I'm your spaniel. Locked on rear armor. Aye, aye.
Yeah, not going so great, is it?
Locking in coordinates.
So the Locust I don't mind too much about. Okay, and we're exposed over here as well now. There's ammo there too.
Receiving you.
Alright, so I can't run up and just punch that guy. I can't jump. Right, I can sprint up to over here.
On my way. Double time.
And that encourages them to shoot at the Thunderbolt, which is fine. Because the Thunderbolt's not taken too much in the way of punishment yet.
I await your command.
So Dragon can get behind this Griffin. I suppose really I should be getting behind this Panther.
Put one in the back.
Okay, so we get the rear.
Take that.
It falls over. 16 on that center torso.
Orders.
We have a heat with fire both, so let's just put one up into that torso. Good.
Let's get this done, folks.
Panther down.
Enemy down.
Commander. Location confirmed.
Okay, we gotta head it in there somehow. So what's that Locust doing? Still moving. Alright. Panicked a bit. So, let's see. I've got enough resolve for a precision
Commander.
strike. So I can knock him down to phase 2. And then he'll get to go anyway. So let's just keep moving. Sprint, build up evasion, getting cover. Are you punching? No, good. Alright, so we are still in business here.
Ready for orders.
I can't melee, I don't think.
Commander?
I can get rear shot here. I can also get a rear shot here, and I'm not too
I'm walking
close
here.
here.
Targeting enemy Tushy.
Okay, good. We get some solid rear hits in there.
Receiving you.
If we just pummel in LRMs. Ah, we overheat. Just one then.
Reporting critical hit.
Receiving you. No problem.
We don't actually overheat if we do that, so we can
Locked on.
go in. What's that locust doing? Okay, so they're down in phase 2 already, so
Waiting for orders.
I don't have anywhere I can get into range for good stuff, but I can run up here. Indirect, we can precision strike with our LRM5.
Target
And that will
confirmed.
simply just knock him down the order and give everyone another chance to shoot him.
Waiting for orders.
Right, Ice Tray, do you have the heat to fire both? Now you do.
Engaging
Please
with
do.
target.
We are spreading
Solid connection on
our
that
damage all over this guy, which is
Yes, Commander.
not really what we want to do.
Gotcha.
Okay, that gets that.
Hostile eliminated.
And
What's up, Commander?
Riptide, you can sprint and then get ready to go locust hunting.
Roger that. Full speed.
It's go time.
Alright, so Hacker,
Standing
we can
by.
keep moving in.
Location confirmed.
Let's get rid
Engaging
of
with target.
an evasive chevron. To be honest, I should have sensor locked. Because you've got sensor lock. I don't think it's going to make too much difference now.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
It has some indirect LRM-10 fire as well.
Target confirmed.
And
Standing
Ice
by.
Tray. Overheat, so
Firing on target.
if only we had someone firing a single LRM-15 as well, we would have had the running
Yes,
straight
Commander.
of LRM fire.
On my way.
Right, let's get to the point where I can punch this guy to death next turn if he lives through this.
That hit something good.
Down he goes. And then he gets up. I think he's about to... oh no, it goes just a brace.
Let's do this.
Okay. Where can we get to?
On my way.
The other M5 is just such a pointless weapon. Right,
Something I
Thunderbolt.
can do.
Punch him, kill him.
Engage.
One left.
Alright. Now that's what I call a heist. 4 beautiful mechs, and all for the bargain price of 2 short combat drops and a couple of pissed off rich guys. Honestly, boss, you should let me plan our deployments more often. Might want to hold off on that gloating, Yang. We've got a problem. You remember that Achilles class dropship we saw in Wallow's hangar? The one that was up on blocks and nowhere near ready for launch? Yeah? It's right on top of us. You better get in here, Commander. Wallow wants to talk.
Mission successful.
That's bad news. So, oh. We increased our payment to 0 by 10%. Yay! XP all round. We can grab some salvage if we want it. Okay, so, I mean, you're cool. You're very cool. Yeah, I don't care about any of that salvage. Let's see what goes wrong. Having such an easy couple of missions that would give you just 4 new mechs, even if the mechs were nothing that special, does seem like that would be too good to be true. Hello again, Sam. Hello, Commander Kovac. I told you I'd pay you back for what you did to my hangar. You owe me, and I'm here to collect. Blowing us out of the sky would be a mistake, Wallow. We've got 4 of Graves' prize battle mechs right here in our left bed. It'd be a real shame to wipe out this much top quality hardware, wouldn't it? Maybe not. You're right, it would, but you see, I've got a conundrum on my hands. Just think about it for a second. Put yourself in my shoes. I'm a man of status. That much is obvious. Just look at my ship. Yet, out of the blue, I get accosted by a pack of grubby little mercenaries who take out my security and leave me defenseless. Now, obviously, I can't let something like that slide, so what's a heavily armed, proud and angry man like me to do? In your shoes, I think I'd be most interested in getting my hands on Graves' mechs. At the end of the day, we're just a bunch of grubby mercenaries. Who cares what happens to us? But Graves is a man of status, and annoying him is your bread and butter. Come on, Wallow. You don't want to kill us. We're cordial, remember? That has to count for something. You've got a few positive qualities, I'll admit. You gave Graves a black eye, and that put a smile on my face. Tell you what, I'm going to let you go. I'll even let you keep one of Graves' brawlers. You're giving the other 3 to me to cover repairs for my security team and compensation for their families. Don't bother haggling. This is the best offer you're going to get. I think I need the C4 out of all of these mechs, so I'll hang on to that. Excellent choice. The catapult is a hell of a machine. You go ahead and drop my merchandise in the field below you, then scurry off to that bloated whale of a dropship you've got waiting in orbit. The Argo is not a whale. Sorry, that was impolite of me. She's a lovely ship. See? I can be cordial too. This concludes our business coverage. For what it's worth, this has been the first genuinely interesting day I've had in some time. I suppose I've got you to thank for that. You can thank me, actually. The job was my idea, and don't mention it. So glad we could settle this matter amicably. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to instruct my people to retrieve my new mechs. Goodbye, Commander. Enjoy your new merchandise, and in the future, do us both a favour and stay out of my way. Well, we didn't get everything we wanted, but we're walking away with a shiny new catapult. That's better than our usual score. And yet, it's so much worse than it was supposed to be. Yeah, them's the breaks, I guess, but I can't bring myself to feel all that sad about it. We've got a new toy, and I can't wait to check it out. That counts as a win in my book. Okay, we've got experience. So we get the C4. Nah, it's only 60 damage on that Easy 10. It's no good. If it can't head cap, it's a bit underwhelming. Fire style apart, +1 accuracy for ballistic. Pretty weak. Flashpoint
That
rewards,
thing you wanted is back
apart
online.
from the C4, which can go to storage because I've already kind of superseded it with other mechs. But yeah, I need one K2 part. I've got the C1 in the mech bay, so that will give me all 3 catapults. Jaeger mechs stored. I need like 4 Jaeger mech S parts. And we have a 5S and a 5SE. I thought we had a dragon. Do we not have a dragon? Okay, well, we're only one part off having a dragon. One part off a dragon, one part off a K2. We have one of these Black Knights, and we have 4 parts off the rest, and we have a Cataphract. And we need 3 Orion V parts. Okay. So next up, contracts. What could we do here? 2.5 skull battle versus Capellans. That should be pretty doable. And 2.5 skull battle versus pirates. It's all Badlands. Oh, that's urban. It's versus Davian though, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. And that's versus Davian. So if I do the Davian ones first, I might skip doing the pirate one, but still do the Curtin one to get their wrap up. So, versus pirates versus Capellans. The pay is much the same, isn't it? Yeah, that's reasonable. We might need to salvage something. Oh, this is gonna knock us down below liked. Oh well, can't be helped. So who are we going out with? The Stalker. I'm liking this head capping Black Knight thing. Grasshopper is a terror, and the Orion is a bit heavier than that Cataphract. Cool shot mastering the Black Knight is really handy. Popo leading the charge in the Stalker, also pretty handy. Ronin out in that Orion, and Noble, or am I going to look to level someone else? Let's take Hacker out again. Concerns lock when we can't shoot, and can work on getting Do I want Master Tactician or do I want called Ace Pilot? Probably Ace Pilot. Let's work on getting Hacker leveled a bit. Or Kickstarter pilot lots. So the Black Knight's the most fragile. Just got to keep that out of the thickest fighting.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Oh, they're pretty close. That's not a king crab, is it? No, it's just a crab. Phew.
Huh.
Okay, so
Brown
we've
as far
got...
as the eye
Oh
can
yeah, I know this map. So I want to get that stalker into the water. Grasshopper can push up here.
On it.
Ready to jump down into some trees. The Orion. Let's make ourselves super hard to hit
Coordinates
until we're ready to
received.
jump down. Black Knight is going to lurk at the top here. And the stalker can run for
I get you. On the move.
the water. Cool. Back of that Black Knight. Not noticed that purple circle before, so let's see. If we jump
I'm receiving you.
down here,
All right.
there's our
We
enemy
got company.
contact. There's an enforcer with a sharpshooter in it. Hacker,
Engaging jump jet.
down you get. Got a 65 tonner up there. Black Knight will just move to here. Stalker. Be in the
Locking in
trees for the
coordinates.
moment, and then I should be able to walk into the water. Oh, a 5 SS.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Don't think I have any 5 SS parts. Okay, they're getting their shots in. Oh, they're breaching shots. That's right, they're firing in the one. Okay, so... let's see. The 65 tonner hasn't gone yet, has it? Oh yes it has, it's the Thunderbolt. The 65 tonner back there. Let's reserve. We'll let that do its thing.
Waiting for the right play.
That's a 5S, so I do not need you.
Light damage. Hold in firm.
.37 resolve. So I think we can put that enforcer down. And the crab.
Commander?
Yeah. So let's go left side on. Yeah, don't have gold range with anyone.
Roger.
She's got good enough gunnery that that's probably not an issue. Let's try and get that CT.
Roger.
And we missed the 80% with the AC-20, which is not the way to start.
How's it going?
Get straight in there and let rip.
Target
Savage.
eliminated.
Who's up next? I think the crab's up next, isn't it?
Standing by.
Alright, guess we're jumping down.
Acknowledged. And here it comes.
Okay, interesting grouping there. We just blew a leg off. Nice.
I think I hit something good.
Ready
Okay,
to get
Mr.
it on.
Stalker. Into the water.
Roger.
That means we can probably fire everything.
Roger.
Bye-bye crab.
Mech destroyed. It is go time.
So the 5SS goes into the water. That's the one I want the most from. They did manage to miss with a lot of stuff. Let's send him down the order.
Standing by.
Orders? Yes,
Let's use the
Commander.
grasshopper to do it. So I want to be... up in front.
On the move.
That's precision strike. Yeah, we don't have much chance of hitting the head, do we?
Taking the shot.
I'm here. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Just softening this guy up a bit, right.
I'm receiving you.
So, actually, let's just see. If I was to shoot him with everything, I could get away with it. I don't need to call off yet. So let's move. I need to go in from the front though.
Onward.
Come on.
Firing all weapons.
Nothing hits the front.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Oh, he comes in for a punch. Okay. We get lucky there.
I'm taking it hard out here, Commander. That was a big hit. Big hit.
Yep, they are going for it, aren't they?
Receiving you.
Well, this is going to be a big hit.
Locked on for physical attack. Let's hit them hard.
Alright,
That's a kill.
so we're only getting one part of that. Never mind.
Yes, Commander. Order acknowledged. Confirmed.
They will be
Let's
done.
knock this guy down.
Moving to position. Got it, Commander. I think things are going swimmingly, don't you?
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Definitely those. One PPC. I
Acknowledged.
should get rid of the leg anyway.
Scored a critical hit.
So that's 2 pilot injuries.
Oh yeah, it's on.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Rolling.
Get a little bit further away. Can't fire all of them.
Locked on target.
No, nothing in a head hit today.
Solid connection on that one.
Commander. Moving to position. Affirmative.
Okay, we did get a head hit that
Inflicted
time.
some heavy damage.
Waiting for orders. 10-4. Taking the shot.
Okay, we got the
Looks like
head.
I'll need a new target.
Nice.
Mission successful.
Not the one I wanted. Still, no pilot injuries. No damage on the mechs. Oh no, I did get the one I wanted. Great. So 5S I have for sure. 5SS. And that's not a bad small laser, but I do need 5SS parts. Get the life. Well, we get it anyway. Nice. Good salvage. So we need to worry about our mech warriors. Yeah, let's have a look at the storage. The heavy mechs now. So we have a 5S, we have a 5SE, and now we've got 2 5SS parts, needing another 3. We have a quick draw, so we need 4, 6 GM 6X parts. We need 3 5SS parts, 1 K2 part, 1 Dragon part, and 3 ON1V parts, and 4. Yeah, so we've got a ways, still a ways to go on that heavy side, and we obviously got a long way to go on the Argo side. Let's just have a quick look at how our mech warriors are doing now.
I await your command.
Arbiter's got a long period of setting up to
Let's
do. Master Tactician or Ace Pilot. I've got a lot of Ace Pilots. I don't have too many Master Tacticians. Maybe we go Master Tactician with you.
Training complete.
You did come to me with sensor lock.
Good to go.
Aye, aye.
No, was not
Waiting
going
for
out.
orders.
Popo went out and isn't
I'm here.
leveled. Sprint, health, call shot mastery. I think it's all about call shot mastery.
Mech warrior training complete.
You'll get there, Ronan. You'll get there.
Commander?
Tactics. So yeah, it is now the run up to Tactics 6 with you, isn't it? So
Training
that's fine.
confirmed, Commander.
Alright, so next time out we've got to run through... I might take that pirate contract. So can I rep? I've got to take the pirate contract even though it's versus Davian. And then maybe this Davian contract I will do mainly for rep. And then I can do the Virtanen contract and the pirate contract for money and salvage. So with the pirates I am bang on 20. Okay, so I do need to do that. And the Virtanens now, we're at 43, that's pretty good. Federated Suns -8, so yeah, I need a big whack of positive influence to get me into the middling range so I can keep doing contracts with them. I don't think I'm quite ready to tank that yet. Happily tanking the Capellans, happy tanking the Turians, happy tanking the Magistracy, and yeah, the Lyrans I guess I have to do, and I can balance them out maybe with Free Worlds League ones. Gonna be tricky. Hard to hit those rep targets. Still, we're up to regular. So right, long way to go with sea bills. Long way to go with contracts. Mech chassis, getting there. Long way to go with the weight class completion here. Yeah, star systems, we ain't getting anywhere near close. Rep, we could probably do it. Argo upgrades, we're well on the way. Morale, we're well on the way. And we're getting the rep for the Mercenary Review Board. So it's going to be contracts, sea bills, systems visited, and maybe mech warriors. That's going to be the issue for us. Well, there we go. We've got all that to look forward to. So join us next time for those other contracts. And until then, take care and thanks for watching.